What's going on? What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing? I don't have as much time as I expected to tonight, so I'm going to play less than half of the video that I'm going to share and give input in between. But just to let everybody know who is a moderator, if you would, just don't delete any comments. I want to see anything going down in the comments. Therefore, if there's anybody that I need to block, I will do so myself. I don't want anybody to feel like the moderators are being messy. Just let them say what they need to say. Long as there's no disrespect, I'm good. Let me see. Lavina Thorpe. Let me get on my laptop real quick. Add a few more mods. Ups, how you doing? All right, Lavina, I got you added. Anybody else want a mod before I get out my laptop? Let me repeat, all mods, please do not delete any. I want to see everything going down in the chat. If anybody needs to be blocked, I will do so myself. If anybody is disrespectful, you can comment, put them in timeout. I'm sorry. I will notice it and I will act from there. So what y'all think about this interview if y'all have already watched it? Because so many people have had a lot to say. A lot of people feel the twins shouldn't have went to Tasha K's platform. A lot of people are over there commenting on how these white women shouldn't be expressing their stories, trying to knock black women down. It's been going every which way. I even saw Miss Jaguar tune in to a live. She over here like, they said, what about Leah? She said, I know them. The lawyers that brokered all these non-disclosures, all these settlements. That's funny. I thought the woman that did that was Susan Logan. Maybe Jaguar Wright must be confused. Another person that I shared this on my Facebook was like, they're not supporting Tasha K. Da 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 da. See, long as I've been blogging, I've come to the realization if you're sitting around just limiting what you view and not keeping an open mind at the things that you're hearing, you're going to miss certain things. Like, for example, y'all recall me specifically, I was refusing to watch Surviving R. Kelly up until so many people began to let me know that there are certain things that I've talked about that they've said in the docuseries that contradicted itself. So when I did watch Surviving R. Kelly, I got to see just how inconsistent things were. So if I had stuck to what I said in not watching Surviving R. Kelly, I would have been low on my ammunition. So if it makes sense, sometimes you gotta just put your big boy or big girl panties on and listen to what's going on. That don't mean you gotta support what these people are saying just because you're paying attention to where these narratives are coming from. Now, a lot of you remember that I told you I got a specific strike from Tasha K when I called her out when she was the first one talking about the FBI was going to be investigating, right? So she gave me a strike. Yet, does that mean I'm going to stop watching what she's talking about? No, because I know where she's getting her narratives from, the Savages and the Clarys. And it also seems like some of these people who were in affiliation with R. Kelly were giving her storylines as well. But nonetheless, let's just go ahead and get started. I fast forwarded to about halfway because, like I said, I don't have as much time as I'd hoped. Put this little fair use up real quick.
I don't know. He now she did have to ask him for permission to leave the house, to run errands. It's because she refused to have a bodyguard. So when he and Barry Hankerson parted ways, and Barry Hankerson had it out for him, he was always paranoid that maybe something would happen to his family, that Barry would have something to his family. So he lived in fear for them, okay? So when you take that understanding, and then Robert's traveling, and his wife is home with no security and just roaming free, want to know where she was, and all she was, hey, can I, call me when you get back. Hey, I'm going to go to the mall.
Was at all times.
They just wanted to know where she was. And they lived on
in our own house.
A golf course. It wasn't a private membership, country club. It was open to the city country club. Okay. So that was so it was accessible in his area. Because they're safe.
So she didn't beg for food.
I mean, I remember when
she didn't have to beg because you guys went and got the food for her and put it outside her door.
Yeah, she also would cook. She was an amazing cook. She made this spaghetti that had this like taco seasoning and brown sugar in it. I remember she made really good chicken teriyaki. That
was really good. Up until recent, there was videos on Twitter as recent as 2018 of Drea defending R. Kelly. And then all of a sudden, he switched.
Yeah.
He made me lock me in the room with a hurricane and check on me. Made me walk out on all fours.
I had her dance studio failed.
For what?
I needed a different change in direction in her career. I really feel like it was career oriented. It was for her career. 10 years from now, when all this passes, I mean, she'll be pro R. Kelly again. When he's got up on child support and taking care of them.
Ooh, the shame.
It's sad. But her actions have torn apart their family. The kids were no longer in contact with Rob because she was doing this whole story.
He was in child support. She was struggling. I was like, why won't he get a job?
Well, and that's what everyone else said. And then they were saying, her daughter had to drop out of college because he wasn't paying for her. Well, he actually really wasn't obligated to pay college, but he just chose to. And you'll look on Joanne's social media. She was school and she was pursuing her music career. So Robert was paying for school when he wasn't even sure if she was going. I mean, it wasn't. He was given money when he could, and then there were times where he realized my money's going towards a publicist fee, so she can get out there and bash me publicly. Yeah. Why am I paying for this? Drea doesn't have a job, and she has 24/7 hair and makeup, personal assistant. She's got a whole staff, and she's bashing her media that her funding is from him. I mean, at a certain point, he was just. I was with him the fourth night before, a couple weeks before he got picked up by the feds, and he was upset with his kids. I was trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, and they're doing